YouTube, what's happening? It's your boy Charm coming with another video. I had another day at Sysco. My 6th day as a Sysco solo driver, local delivery driver, whatever you want to say. It's my 6th day, my 6th straight day. I had to work Saturday because, you know, I'm at the bottom of the list, the seniority list, and none of the senior guys signed up to work today. They needed 5 drivers. I was one of the 5 that got forced to come in. But it's all good because I did almost another 11 hours today. So that puts me at 64 hours for the week. You feel me? That's just some extra money to go into the bank account. Hey, I might even go buy a pair of Yeezys. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. But it's cool to be able to think that you could go do that. You know what I mean? So yeah, Sysco, they do have times where you're working 6 days. A lot of times they will try to get a bonus. They will try to give you a bonus for coming in. I don't think they did it today because there was no mention of it on the bid sheet. So like if they'll need drivers and helpers, the drivers will get a $300 bonus and the helper will get a $150 bonus, which is dope. That's dope. Like I said though, I don't think that they were doing that today because usually when they do it, it's right there, you know, it's on the bid for Saturday. They'll put it right there, and that's when everybody's signing up to work. So they didn't have that on there today. Nobody signed that bid, so they made all the lowest seniority guys come in and work. It was an easy day. I had 4 stops, 590 cases, but the thing is, I had a lift gate today. So I guess on Saturdays they only run lift gates, which come on Sysco, that should be a thing every day. You know what I mean? All the trailers should have lift gates and ramps. Give the driver the choice of what they want to use. So today was pretty easy. My first stop was at a Top Golf, and I couldn't. It wasn't a pallet drop, but I got to pull all the pallets into the Top Golf and then break them down inside, right by the freezer and the cooler. So that went really fast. My second stop was wow. I forgot that fast. What was my second stop? Oh man. Red Robin. It was a Red Robin. Red Robin. This is my second time doing a Red Robin. This is 2 different Red Robins, but they're built the same. And I don't understand for a restaurant chain that size why they don't make it easier access for their trucks, you know, to unload straight to the door. Like this one, I had to go in load in the back, but I had to jackknife to get my ramp straight pointed towards the door. I couldn't use the lift gate. I had to ramp everything, which was fine because it still went pretty cool. They had a guy, he was there putting everything away as I was bringing it in. And the other thing I don't like about Red Robin, even though they have somebody putting it away there, they'll be like, oh, well, the paper stuff goes over here in this room. And me, I'm like, okay, well, ain't this part of your dry? You know, I'm just gonna leave all your dry right here, and y'all go put the paper stuff away. But no, I didn't say all that. I went ahead and did it because they had the truck packed actually, you know, kind of decent. They had on top of their dry goods, their pallet of dry, they had all the paper stuff on top, so it was just easy just to take it right into the room. You know, no biggie. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand that. The other Red Robin I went to, they wanted me to stack the fries for them. I'm like, no. You guys got people here. Y'all stack the fries as I bring them in. I got a job to do and I got to go. You know? Because their freezer is super small. If you take the stuff in there, you have to take the fries in first. For both of these Red Robins, you have to take the fries in first. Because their fries go against the back wall. Right? And with their freezer being so small, you'll run out of room So those fries have to get put away. And that it's just crazy because I've been to other smaller restaurants that had bigger freezers and coolers. So, and their freezers in the cooler, which, I mean, a lot of restaurants are like that, but still. My third stop was a family restaurant that's like native to Pennsylvania. It's called King's. And that one was fairly simple. I just used the lift gate. It had stopped raining by that time. So I just used the lift gate and I pulled their pallets onto their back patio right by the door and unloaded real quick, broke those down real quick, took them in, and ran into a little snag. They were missing 2 cases of turkey breast. I could not find them. I thought maybe I missed-scanned, I missed them and took them into the cooler. I could not find them. So I checked the freezer, could not find them. I checked my truck, I could not find them. At that point, I only had 1 stop left, 1 stop. And I only had 1 pallet that wasn't broken down because it was marked only for that 1 stop. And it was a pallet of dry goods. So I'm going through their cooler stuff. I'm going through their freezer stuff. I cannot find these 2 cases of turkey breast. So I shorted them. I had to, manually short them and told the manager, hey, I don't think these turkey breast came. I can't find them in your cooler. I can't find them in the freezer. I can't find them on the truck. She even went and looked in the cooler and freezer. She was like, man, I need these because tomorrow's Mother's Day and a lot of people are going to be ordering turkey breast. So I told her, I was like, hey, I don't know what to tell you. If something happens and I ended up finding them on the truck, I'll bring them back to you because my next stop, it was my last stop also, was only like 20 minutes away. So I was like, if I find them, I'll bring them back to you. But I don't think I'll find them because I only have that 1 stop and there's not that much left on the truck. So I get to my 4th stop, which was at Jersey Mike's. And I couldn't pull up to their back door because they had parking in the back. And I guess all their employees parked right by the door. So I just did the same thing. Dropped the lift gate, pulled their pallets up by the back door, and their manager was actually putting stuff away as I was bringing it in. And their stuff was like right by the back door. Their freezer and cooler was right by the back door. The dry was right by the dry, I didn't even have to put the dry on a dolly. He just wanted it right inside the back door. So I just scanned everything and just moved everything in there fast, quick, you know what I mean? And then at the bottom of this dry pallet in the middle, I find, you know what I found? Y'all know what I found, right? I found the 2 cases of turkey breast that was supposed to be on a cooler pallet for King's, but it was on a dry pallet for Jersey Mike's. So I had to go in and do a correction, and I ran those back to her, 20 minutes back to her, and it was further south. So it was 20 minutes further south, so that took me longer to get back to the yard. I think I got back around 3:30. Was it 3:30? Almost. I clocked out at almost 4. So yeah, 11-hour day on a Saturday, time and a half, like $30-something an hour. It was cool.